Savannah Chrisley breaks her silence on her mother's whereabouts. And Savannah Chrisley recalls having to immediately leave airport security after realizing she had a gun in her purse. Savannah Chrisley speaks out after ex-Nick Kerdiles' sudden death at age 29. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Hello viewers, I am Jacob. Welcome to our new video. Before going to the main topic, I would like to say, like this video, and please subscribe to the channel. Savannah Chrisley breaks her silence on her mother's whereabouts. Following Julie Chrisley and her husband Todd Chrisley's combined 2-decade prison sentence, the Chrisley family has been in the news. Since Julie's conviction was reversed, fans of the reality TV program Chrisley Knows Best have been closely following her whereabouts and the news since her resentencing hearing is scheduled for September 25, 2 weeks from now. But the only people who truly know where she is are the U.S. Marshals and the Bureau of Prisons. The most vocal about her parents' legal troubles, Savannah Chrisley, has spoken out about her mother's whereabouts, but she is also unable to inform the public. It's Savannah_not a good to not report about your mom. A fan wrote to Savannah on X, which was once Twitter. We'll have to watch if you ever do another show since some of us are frightened. Savannah replied to her mother's location and retweeted the message. Hello, Gail, she declared. I'm not trying to keep anything secret. At this moment, there are certain things for which I have no answers. As instructed by my attorneys, I must remain silent until after my mother's September 25th resentencing date. Use my true power. I want to say so much. We are grateful for your love and support. Julie and Todd were sentenced to prison in 2022 after being found guilty of conspiring to commit tax evasion and bank fraud. The pair has been appealing their sentence ever since, and as a consequence, their sentences were lowered for both of them. But after it was discovered that there was insufficient evidence to suggest Julie played a significant part in the crime, Julie's conviction was reversed. She was found guilty of fraud notwithstanding her recent victory. Todd still has 10 years remaining in prison. Savannah has been chronicling her struggles on her Unlocked podcast ever since her parents were imprisoned for tax evasion and bank fraud. The words to the gospel song, Be Still and Know, by American singer Cease Winans were included in a heartfelt email exchange she exchanged with her mother a few weeks prior. She also recently disclosed that, prior to entering prison, her mother had written heartfelt notes at Build-A-Bear, recalling that she was unable to function throughout Todd and Julie's trial. As reported by the U.S. Sun, Julie's location had been thoroughly updated by the family's attorney, Jay Sargent. He did not provide much information other than to state that she was transferred out of Lexington, Kentucky. Given Julie's prominence in the public eye, it was customary to withhold her location until later. Savannah Chrisley recalls having to immediately leave airport security after realizing she had a gun in her purse. Savannah said, I had a Glock. A Glock, not simply a gun. Savannah Chrisley is thinking back to her own close call with the law. In a roundtable discussion with her closest friends, 27-year-old Savannah participated in the Tuesday, September 10 episode of Unlocked. As the two of them reminisced about past experiences, Holly Waldrop, a friend of the reality star, mentioned an occasion when she and Savannah had to escape airport security. She was like, we can't get through the security gate. I was like, okay, Queen. It was the craziest thing, because I believed she had drugs on her. I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm here for you. Let's get out of here, Holly said in memory. Savannah said, I had a Glock. A Glock, not simply a gun. After assisting Savannah to exit the security line, which they had already reached, Holly claimed that she didn't even ask any questions. They said, Mom, we're going to need to search your bag. After we went through, Savannah disclosed. And Holly pushed open the gate, so we leaped over and fled. Holly remarked, I was supportive, even though I had no idea what she had. Related, Savannah Chrisley says she was shocked that she couldn't even function during her parents' trial. Additionally, the former Chrisley Knows Best star made it clear that she merely crossed the line out of fear and that she lawfully bought her firearm. She said, I got it very legally because I believe in our Second Amendment rights. Nothing was wrong with it because carry permits are not required in Texas, but it wouldn't have been well received. There's a gun, she said, and I immediately said, Put that gun away, Holly also mentioned. Savannah and her pals discussed her parents Todd and Julie Chrisley's guilty verdict for bank fraud and tax evasion in June 2022 in another segment of the podcast. A lovely recollection of Julie giving Build-A-Bears to every child with her voice reciting prayers was recounted by Savannah and her friend Tyler Bishop. Savannah explained that at first she did it for Chloe since they said Chloe's prayers together every night. And she was blind to it since that's what she and Chloe did every time. Grayson was crying and saying, "I want one too." At that point, she hurried to Build-A-Bear and built him two, me one, and Chase one after they closed in about 30 minutes. We all still possess it. While Savannah finds it useful, she mentioned that 11-year-old Chloe, who was formerly Todd and Julie's biological granddaughter but was later adopted, uses hers less frequently. Since she hasn't listened to it at all, Chloe freaked out when it was played the other day, saying, "Don't play it, don't play it," the woman claimed. Tyler said, "It was so heartbreaking to watch and listen to you guys play them to yourselves for the first time." Savannah Chrisley speaks out after ex-Nick Kerdiles' sudden death at age 29. Savannah Chrisley made her statement a few hours after her ex-fiancé Nick Kerdiles passed away on Saturday, September 23, in a horrific motorbike accident. "Today, heaven acquired the most exquisite angel. I adore you and I miss you," the 26-year-old Chrisley Knows Best alumnus said on Instagram story. "I'll always cherish our final texts saying, 'I love you.' Please let me know that you're okay," she pleaded, perhaps via a crepe with ham and cheese, or noodles tossed in white sauce, perhaps your preferred carrot cake. "We loved hard," she said in closing, "and I'm eager to cycle with you along the paradisiacal beaches one day." The entertainment business struggled with loss in 2023 after losing well-known stars, including Barbara Walters, Kirstie Alley, and Stephen Twitch Boss in the last days of 2022. 3 major setbacks in April gave Hollywood a crippling blow. Jerry Springer, Harry Belafonte, and Len Goodman, the judge of Dancing with the Stars, passed away. On September 23, TMZ received confirmation from the Nashville Police Department that Kerdiles passed away as a result of injuries sustained in an early morning motorbike accident. Kerdiles is accused of running a stop sign and colliding with a BMW vehicle sideways. Following their transportation by police to a nearby hospital, Kerdiles was declared dead. He was 29 years old. In November 2017, Chrisley began dating the hockey player. "He's amazing, incredibly kind, and encouraging of my work, and only wants the best for me. Whether it's going on business trips or seizing the next opportunity," she revealed in an exclusive interview with Us Weekly in May 2018. After requesting permission from Todd Chrisley, Savannah's father, Kerdiles, who announced his retirement from the NHL in 2018, proposed in the spring of 2019, but their engagement was over in less than a year. During their breakup in November 2020, Savannah exclusively told us, "Nick and I, we're on good terms. You know, we're trying to find our path in life, and we're both so young and ambitious. You never know what will happen because decisions are never final. We have our entire lives to make sense of things." Public breakups, some of which were seen on Chrisley Knows Best, and covert romances have both occurred in Savannah Chrisley's quest for the one. In 2020, Chrisley called off her engagement to Nick Kerdiles, and she immediately returned to dating. Though their relationship didn't develop, she was briefly connected to country music artist Matt Snell in 2022. The reconciliation between Kerdiles and Savannah in 2021 did not last long. Later in the year, they permanently parted ways. Savannah posted a gif of her kissing Kerdiles an hour before to her homage to the man. The video was captioned, "I'm still hoping you respond to my text." Kerdiles had just returned from a visit with family in California to his real estate career in Nashville when he passed away. He posted on Instagram on September 1st, saying, "I needed going home this past weekend and seeing my family more than I realized. This life's time is passing by more quickly every day. I promise never to undervalue these moments spent with children, and I have the same advice for everyone else. It's uncommon to discover unconditional love in this world. I am incredibly grateful to have parents, siblings, nieces, and nephews who share their love and affection for me. I'm eager to visit them again soon and have already scheduled my next trip back home. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.